Hello, I am Jake Brock,
Louis.
Louis. This is my co-host Hunter, and the audio track just jumped to a different line. All right,
We're off to a great start, huh?
great start. This is
The third podcast.
the third podcast. Don't remember the name.
Seriously joking?
Seriously joking. This is seriously joking.
We do so many podcasts, I don't even know.
No, we do like 8 podcasts. We're all over the place. What if we did 8 podcasts? We do more than just this podcast.
Yeah, we can on 2 on. Richard G does too. They do the patch. They know it's called. Is it the No now?
Well, the No is more of like a. What am I trying to say? It's more like a news. It's not.
Oh, okay. So they just have the patch, which is a gaming podcast.
Is the Patch a gaming podcast?
Yeah, they I remember them talking about.
Oh, I guess yeah.
Yeah, because I remember one podcast they went on about like, fucking some video game. I want to say it was Titanfall.
I hate Titanfall.
Maybe it was even before that, but they went on a rant about video games for like a solid 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, we'll save this.
Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna make a dedicated podcast for gaming, and like they want computers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they made the patch.
Isn't that hosted by Ryan?
I think it is now. It used to be Bernie and Gus. I want to say, but I think Ryan hosted now because he's a computer guy.
I really like Bernie Burns.
Bernie fucking Burns.
Bernie Burns is probably my favorite Bruce to play.
Really?
Yeah.
I think mine's Gus.
Because of people.
I just like him because I like his beard and I like his cynicism.
I wish I was more into the whole like Rooster Teeth community thing.
Make a account in the forum. Oh, you have to pay for that, don't you?
I would pay for it.
Actually, I don't think you had to. I think you can just sign up, but you have to pay for certain privileges. I think.
I would pay for it. It'd be worth it.
Really?
Hmm. I would love to watch the whole podcast live.
I don't know if I like it. I like the visuals. I don't like audio podcasts.
Well, it's visually live.
No, they do an audio podcast and then they release.
They also have
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure.
HIV positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you can listen to it, and you can listen to it live, but I think if you buy a supporter membership, you can watch the video live.
Oh.
Because they wouldn't care about visually doing things on time then.
That's true. It is true.
Yeah. No, Bernie Burns is. I don't know a lot. I know a fair amount about him. You know, what I do know about him, I really enjoy.
My favorite thing about
except how he takes his steak.
How does he take it?
Rare.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a medium rare kind of guy.
I'm medium well.
Really?
Yeah.
It's too done for me.
Yeah. See, I like it. If I would do a more rare one, if they could also char it. I like the char.
Like a charbroil, or
I don't know what it means.
Different type of way of cooking steak.
I know it's a type of cooking.
Burgers as well too.
But I don't know if that's correct. So I can't agree or disagree because I don't know if that's correct.
I think.
So I'm gonna Google charbroil.
Well, my favorite thing about Bernie Burns is Joe the cat.
Yeah.
Which is his cat, and that's my favorite thing about Bernie Burns. Because Joe the cat is the staple for Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
He single-handedly invented Rooster Teeth.
That's what I hear. I hear that Bernie Burns and Gus Rolla didn't do shit.
Yeah, now there's Matt. Fuck Matt. Fuck Bernie.
I don't know Matt's name, but he's not in the limelight enough for me.
Matt Jones?
No, it's Michael Jones.
No, I know that, but I think his name, no.
Can't be.
I think, why the fuck can it be?
Because they would bring that up way more often.
Jones is such a common outfit.
I definitely think they would.
It's a very middle school thing. Oh, you have to see what's in relationship.
No. I feel like it would have come up a couple times.
Look it up. Look it up while you're looking up whatever else you're looking up.
I was looking up charbroil. Charbroil is just like a grill.
Yeah, charbroil grill.
So it's not.
It's a flat top grill, right?
No.
What is it?
It's just a grill.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
So charbroiling thing would not be making it like burned around the outside.
Well, I just don't know if like cooking on a different type of grill would do some different things to it.
I think that's the kind of grill everyone cooks steak on. That or a flat top. Or some people pan cook it. I've never really had a pan cook.
Pan cook steak?
Yeah. Some oil and butter and herbs up in that bitch.
What is it? Pan sear? I've heard that. I've never heard
Well, pan searing is different than just cooking in a pan.
Yeah.
Pan searing is when you just get a pan really fucking hot and you just cook both sides so it just seals in all the juice.
Sounds.
What's the name?
Are we shaking the table too much?
A little bit. Well, it's mainly me. I'm trying to watch it, but
Got really quiet.
yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it's because you're not talking.
Well, you're fucking. So how was your day, Jake? What'd you do today?
I bought shirts. You were there.
Anything else before I hung out with you?
I ate a burrito.
Really?
I woke up so late. Because I didn't work today, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna.
When did you wake up? It's like shortly before I came
11.
over. Because you were still in your underwear when I came over.
Yeah, I don't really feel like putting on pants anymore.
After you have to work all day.
Yeah.
Someone hate to wear pants. There have been times where I've woken Jake up.
Matt.
And that's like the most terrifying thing in the world.
Hullum? Matt Hullum?
That's what it was.
Am I saying that right?
Hullum?
I don't think I can say that wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know.
No.
See, Matt Hullum. Is that him? Matt is the executive filmmaker in Austin. I don't think that is. That could be him. But he specializes.
Look at the pictures.
Wow, you sound way different. It's a bit close to the mic.
Yeah, it's him.
Is that him?
Actually, let me see.
If that's him.
That's him. That's Matt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I know him.
That's the, I think he's the main guy in Rooster Teeth now.
He is the. It says right here. Hold on. Co-founder and current CEO. Yeah. No, I found it. He's fucking funny too.
I wish he was on the podcast a lot more.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever. I probably have.
I think he's been on once or twice.
Yeah. I don't know.
I also like him in the RT recaps where like they ambush him.
Yeah.
And he just tells him to get the fuck out. Yeah. I fucking love that.
Everyone in that company seems really cool.
Yeah.
I want to call somebody out, but I can't think of anybody to just like call out.
Talk about Brandon and the earwax story.
That's disgusting, but I'm talking like I just wanted to be like, yeah, look, everyone at Rooster Teeth, they all seem really cool. I wish I could meet them, except that's what I wanted to do.
Fuck them. But
I can't think of absolutely anybody that I could like think of.
Huh?
I couldn't think of anybody.
Yeah.
I honestly can't think of one Rooster Teeth character
Well, they're characters.
They're not even people anymore. That I would be like, oh yeah, fuck him. I will have to say Brandon and what's his name? Muscular dude.
Blair?
Blaine?
Blaine?
Blaine. It's Blaine.
Blaine? That's good.
I think it's Blaine.
Blair.
Blaine.
Blair with Project.
It's Blaine. Blair's a different person. I don't even think Blair's a person. Is Blair even a name?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, but there was like a Smite tournament going on, and Blaine allegedly got like complained and cried and had Jack change the roster for the tournament. And that's what Brandon was saying. Brandon was like, "Oh, you're just being a little bitch," and it really just made me upset at Brandon and like wanted to defend Blaine.
Why?
Because the way Blaine tells the story, I hope I'm saying his name right. I gotta check real quick. Just gonna type in Rooster Teeth. Dude, I just
type buff dude from Rooster Teeth and you'll probably find results.
Just say Blaine. I'm pretty sure it's Blaine. Yeah, it's Blaine. Damn, there's him like naked as shit. You fucking look at this dude. He looks amazing.
I'm not getting up again.
Well, don't get up again.
I'm not going to.
Just take my word for it.
Okay.
Anyways, he was just giving him so much shit. And if Blaine's telling the truth, which I don't see why he'd have to lie.
What about complaining about the
billboard? Apparently he didn't complain. He just like was talking to Jack, and Jack was apparently showing people a non-finalized version of who was playing who.
Uh-huh.
And Blaine was like, "Oh, well, that sucks, but don't forget, I helped you move." Like, which I thought was hilarious. And that sounds until you hear like Jack say, "Oh, yeah, that's what happened," which they haven't done yet, and I don't know why they haven't just like brought Jack on.
Because I don't think they want to like cause a controversy in the company.
Well,
Publicly.
it's causing a controversy already, and the company is very public about everything they do. They have fucking videos of half their employees drunk as shit on the internet. But if they just brought Jack out to be like, "Yeah, that did happen," or "No, that didn't happen," end it all right there.
Do you think Jack even notices?
I think so. I think a lot of people
so
probably
wrapped
tweeted.
up that he doesn't even notice.
I don't know.
He's a busy dude right now, I think.
Is he in Australia or something?
I think he is for PAX right now. Yeah, because it was on Halloween. So they might be coming back soon, or if not back already.
Yeah. If they just need to bring Jack on like podcast or like, well, they need to bring him on the podcast because they keep bringing him up on the podcast. I think so many people have probably tweeted Jack that there's no way in hell he doesn't know that story's out there.
Yeah, probably. Fucking. So did you vote?
I didn't vote.
You didn't vote?
Facebook keeps asking me if I voted, but I didn't.
Good, because I didn't either.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't vote.
I don't even know who ran.
Barbara Comstock.
I hate her. She ran that slander campaign against whoever else is fucking running. The dude who was like, he said she didn't even have a real job. Where to me, it kind of sounds like she's never had a real job.
What was her real job? Quote unquote.
Her job was like lawyer, and
that's a good ass job.
It's a good job, but when I think real job, I think like construction worker, like somebody that works with their hands.
I think everything's a real job if you do it.
I don't know.
I think
the use of the word real. The use of the word real is like, oh, like it's a shitty job, but you do it because you need to pay bills.
I mean, there was a, I don't know if I should call it an analogy, but I remember watching a video of some foreign dude, and he made a video called "Not Real Dubstep," and that's when dubstep was really, really big, and still is, but like when it was huge, especially in our area. There's a video out, and it was like, if you have a cat, you go, okay, that's a cat. But then when you put a hat on it, you freak the fuck out. You don't know what the fuck it is. That was his analogy. It was like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, you can't.
That does not make sense at all. I definitely see a hat on a cat and go, oh, you're still a cat.
But that's the same reaction. It's the same, like if you use dubstep, okay, and you add a different kind of sample in there. It's the same exact song. You put a different sample, people freak the fuck out and go, that's not dubstep. It's a completely different genre of music, apparently.
Well, that's because people who listen to dubstep are fucking retarded.
So I guess that could be applied to jobs, though. They're all different, but I mean, really. I think everything can be a real job if you're doing your profession.
I think your definition, I think real, what I'm thinking real is and what you're thinking real is different.
Well, I mean, the lawyer would definitely be a real fucking job.
It's quote unquote a job, but I don't think it's considered like a real job.
I think it's a real job because you're going to school for however many years to get a fucking degree to be able to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
You're putting your work in your fucking house. Same thing with a doctor.
Well, a doctor I consider a real job.
Well, why not a lawyer?
I think in my head it's something to do with using your hands.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta use your hands to be a lawyer.
To wave and point.
And read books.
That's what I'm talking about.
And put on a suit.
I think a quote-unquote real job is something that you come home with like blisters on your fingers.
Sounds awful.
That's why I consider it a real job. Like, I would not consider a cashier a real job.
I wouldn't consider it like an honorable job.
Why?
You're a fucking cashier.
Without cashiers, we couldn't buy shit.
Well, we could.
Oh.
We have automated registers now.
We do now.
Yeah?
Well, what about when we didn't?
Oh, fuck them then.
Yeah.
Well, back then it was probably, it was a lot more respected than it is now.
I don't think it was ever respected. I think it was always considered a shitty job.
I would respect someone back then when there was like a really small surplus. Or not really small surplus.
I think back then, the cashier was also the owner of the store.
Yeah, definitely.
Or like his son.
I like we're saying back then we both know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Western, Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. No, but like I think now it's like I'm not gonna put up your shit. I got a computer right there. I'll do the same fucking thing and quicker.
Yeah.
Actually, not quicker. It takes fucking forever to use that thing. Do you have a vid card? Do you have a phone number? Yes, the phone number is not registered.
See, but with that, I could just do. It's like a 2-step process.
Yeah.
You scan all your items, you click pay, cash.
Okay, so we both agree that they're jobs. Everything is a job that you're getting paid for and you're doing professionally.
No. Well, yeah, that's a job.
But our definitions are really different.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all. That's where we had the conversation earlier and we got a little confused.
I get confused.
Well, I did. I was like, why don't you agree?
Because our definitions are really different.
There we go. That's why I'm not confused.
Yeah, I was never confused.
I was. All right, fuck you then. It was me, not you.
Okay, good. Then don't say I was confused when I wasn't confused.
That's why I'm saying I.
You said you.
Huh. Did I?
Yeah.
I said we.
You said something involving me.
We.
It doesn't matter.
We.
But also, and I would say I don't care if I catch shit for this, but nobody listens to this, so I'm not going to catch shit. Being a housewife and a mother, not a real job.
Oh, God.
Not a real job. It's hard work. I would never do it. Actually, I would do it. I would love
to be a housewife.
I would love to be a stay-at-home dad.
Oh, I thought you said housewife. I thought you were be a housewife.
Yeah, I could be a housewife.
Okay.
But anyway, I still don't consider that a real job. It's not a job.
What do you do as a housewife?
You clean the house, cook dinner, probably. Take care of the kids.
When they're gone?
What do you mean? Well, like when they're all adults and moved out?
God forbid, I hope they're at school.
Depending on how young they are. All I'm saying is it's not a quote-unquote real job. It's not. It's very difficult. I won't deny that. Kids are hard as shit. I hate them. No, there's a lie too. I love kids.
I'm going to tag the shit and I hope you catch so much shit for this.
I hope I do too. Barbara Comstock, I hope you die. You're a religious extremist. She hates gay people. All about the church. Likes abortion.
All about the church. Wait, hold up.
She doesn't like abortion. I'm joking.
I was like, wait a minute.
You started talking, so I thought I'd say something to get attention. No, she's anti-abortion, anti-gay marriage. She's a piece of shit.
So she's a far right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I listen to just the ads in the morning. And like on YouTube and shit. Like that's the only experience I have with anything political.
And is it slandering her or is it like her saying these things?
I think it was her saying these things.
Did she say, I'm Barbara Comstock and I approve these messages?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea actually. You can't quote me on that. But she just pisses me off. How do we get on this conversation? Oh,
Barbara.
you asked me if I voted.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Barbara Comstock.
Fuck Facebook too.
What is that? What election is that?
I don't even know. I really don't even care. I didn't even know it was voting day today. I didn't find out until yesterday.
I didn't find out today until Facebook asked me if I voted.
Is everyone voting right now all over the country, or is it just us? I'm sure it's everybody.
Zero idea.
Like I said, I didn't even know we were voting until yesterday, which was Monday.
I think it's Senate. I think everyone is voting, but I think everyone's voting for different people.
I'm really fucking confused. Fucking. I've been calling her Barbara Comstock too.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, I have headphones around my ears. I can hear every word you're saying.
Well, I started pointing out, I don't think people are catching.
Well, why would you want to point out your joke? That makes it not as funny as a joke.
I want people to realize that she's a Comstock.
I don't know her.
I don't either, but she seems a really, really undesirably.
Yeah.
Undesirable person.
If you like God, that's cool. But your God is not my God, so don't fucking tell me how to live my life.
I typed in Barbara Comstock. I almost typed in Barbara Comstock, right?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Congress.
The Congress? What did I say? Senate?
Holy shit.
What? She win?
I think so. For the House, VA District 10, 3.52% reporting, 64.74% Barbara Comstock.
What? Oh, shit.
She's like beating the shit out of everybody.
I like the people that run independent. I think they deserve to win.
That is the only reason I'd ever register to vote. But otherwise, not going to happen.
She got double the amount of votes.
That's fucking ridiculous.
What was that? Diane Glass? What the fuck? How do you pronounce that last name?
Fran Drescher.
She got 32 votes.
Jesus.
Sorry, babe.
Her family voted for her.
She's got a big ass family.
32 people. I mean, yeah. I think that's kind of average.
I'm thinking just like direct family. I'm not thinking.
Oh, fuck. If you have a direct family with 32 people, you need to take your pants off.
Yeah, condoms, Mom. Condoms.
I went through menopause.
Clearly not. You're pregnant right now.
I mean, if you're running for Congress, chances are your mom's went through menopause.
You don't know.
Or
what is it? Isn't it 32?
For menopause?
No, to run for just president.
I think. I want to say president's a little older.
I feel like menopause is 35.
I think president's 35.
Is it? I think menopause is 45. I think that's like the average age women get there.
I think Obama has went through menopause.
I don't like Obama jokes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
They're annoying. He's too easy of a target.
Well, I wasn't really making a joke about it. I was just saying he went through menopause. He's older.
It's a joke. Because he's clearly a male.
John McCain went through menopause too.
Definitely a male as well. Political jokes are just like so unfunny to me because anybody can make them and everybody does. Oh, you're the president.
I don't think I ever make any political jokes unless I'm being ironic.
Even that bothers me.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. So I feel like the irony is still not funny.
What was I looking at?
I have no idea.
I don't even know what the fuck I was looking at.
Zero idea.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I really don't. We're gonna do song of the week right now.
Obama's not from Hawaii.
I don't even know why that came up. Fuck voting. Vote independent.
Or vote for someone that actually represents you.
Which is 0 people.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the independents.
Maybe.
They're not a bunch of.
Alright, we're gonna do song of the week.
You go first.
Walk of the Earth. Band I've been listening to for a while. They're getting really popular now. I think it's because Shay Carl on YouTube and stuff.
Has he been like published?
Yeah, he's been supporting them quite a bit. They're a Canadian band. They're really good. I'm gonna do their song "Little Boxes," which I'm pretty sure is a cover. Even if it's a cover, it's really good. They also did a song with a giant guitar.
Oh, somebody used to know.
Yeah.
They all like 5 people played on the guitar.
Yeah, but it was like a really big guitar.
That's pretty rad.
They're really good. The female in the group is attractive. I think she's dating the bassist or some shit.
The dude with the long hair.
Yeah, I think it's him. I could be wrong. I have no idea.
Or Chuck Norris.
Canadian girls are usually cute though.
He is. They have Chuck Norris in that band.
You mean the dude with the beard?
Yeah,
Chuck Norris is a pussy.
He looks dead on the Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is a piece of shit too because he's also a right extremist.
I do like the videos of him reading his own jokes though.
I don't, because that motherfucker took all the jokes offline and published them into a book and made money for himself off of those jokes. That's bullshit.
Jake is full of the piss today.
Look, he's a piece of shit. Right? He's not that good of a fighter. I want to know where those jokes began. That's my time travel.
Places like Baron's Chat and World of Warcraft.
It's stupid. Chuck Norris is a piece of shit.
Tell me how you really feel.
I think Chuck Norris should be castrated. And his entire family should be murdered. So nobody can be spawned from that piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Walk off the earth.
Walker, Texas
Little
Ranger.
Boxes. Walker, Texas Ranger is a shitty show.
I tried to watch it. I got really bored.
My grandma loves it. Grandma, you're dumb. She loves that show. She's retarded.
Two down.
Two down. He's so, he's just a piece of shit. You know? He's just a bad person.
Is this one we called Fuck Chuck Norris?
Hopefully. Fuck Chuck Norris.
Fuck Chuck.
Also, fuck you, Riff Raff. Supposed to hang out yesterday. Right when I got off of work, you said, yeah, man, I'll come over. I'll come grab you. You know? And we'll go shopping.
Hang out in the Aquaberry Lounge.
I don't want to hang out in the Aquaberry Lounge anymore.
And you hung out with Marnie the dog.
Fuck you.
You can hang out with Jake? I was even listening to you in the car, and I could see Jake crying.
I was crying. Because you broke my heart.
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff. Piece of shit.
You never even showed him how to be the man.
Or how to be the boss.
How to buy
Now
a
I
house.
have no car or house. I'm homeless. We're recording this podcast on box.
Well, technically.
Technically, houses are boxes.
Or this is a box.
Oh, the computer?
Yeah, it's a box.
What were we talking about right before this? Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris,
Chuck Norris, and I'm going to kill you. If I saw you in person, I would spit on you. I wouldn't. I think that's gross. I got spit on before, and it was disgusting. I just really don't like you, man. Why you gotta be so, like, extremist?
Why do you have to be so rude?
You're not human, Chuck Norris. You're an alien from fucking
Texas.
butt-fuck space.
Butt-fuck space.
I don't know. Rooster Teeth, you're awesome. Sorry to knock Texas like that. But Chuck Norris is a piece of shit. Song of the week.
It's my turn now?
Little Boxes by Walk Off the Earth.
This is my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. My song of the week is Skinning the Slaves by In Arcadia or In Arcadia. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. They're French.
Probably in Arcadia.
In Arcadia? I'll spell it with a K.
Arcadia.
Surprisingly, I'm picking these guys, and I'm not a big fan of the French, as Jake knows.
Yep,
Some of you may
French.
know. It's off the album Eyes of the Archetype. Like
I don't hate the French, but I failed your language in school, so there's a little bit of spite there. Just a little bit.
The French government like shut you down.
Hopefully.
And
Jesse's dating a French girl.
Jesus Christ.
Jesse, my brother, dating a French girl.
And I found out.
I don't know her name. I have better. But apparently she's got drunk with her parents, and apparently she's cool. Apparently she got drunk and started speaking French.
Can I continue?
I don't know, can you?
Never mind.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about next?
Little Boxes.
Okay.
Song of the week. Little Boxes.
Alright. So you want to cover a news story?
No. Let's go to a lighter topic real quick.
No, before we get into that?
Yeah.
So that'll be a kind of a heated discussion about stupid people.
We'll do this, and then we'll do yours, and then we'll do the last one. I'm going to talk about Dragon Age Inquisition.
Okay.
Which is a game that's coming out November 18th, 2014.
November 18th.
It's fucking BioWare. They made all the other Dragon Age games.
I'm not a big fan of Dragon Age.
How do you know? Have you played the second one?
Played Dragon Age Origins.
I think it's the second one.
I wasn't a big fan.
I really like it.
I liked it up until the point I got stuck on one boss. It's one of those games where you can't fucking go back.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
But
it.
that's why I like it.
I can't stand it.
It's like Skyrim. You just have to have different save files.
Yeah, but I didn't. I didn't know it was like Skyrim. That's way before I got Skyrim.
Yeah.
I think I got that. Or no, I got that and then I got Oblivion for a Skyrim substitute. Before I could save the money for Skyrim.
Wait. I think I'm wrong. I think Dragon Age Origins is the first one.
No. I think it's the second.
Dragon Age Inquisition is the upcoming action role-playing video game developed by BioWare and published by Electronic Arts. EA.
EA, fix your fucking servers.
It is a sequel to Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. It's the third game in the Dragon Age franchise. Yeah, so I think I think Dragon Age Origins is the first one, which means I have to buy the second one and this one.
You don't have an Xbox 360 anymore. I was gonna say you can have a fucking copy of Dragon Age Origins. I don't
Let me
know.
borrow your Xbox.
You bought an Xbox.
When's the last time you played Xbox?
Fucking yesterday.
You?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I use it every day because I watch Netflix every day.
Oh.
Fuck.
So just bring it over one day and I'll just beat it.
Okay.
And then I'll buy this one.
Alright, good deal. Get those achievements.
Yeah. I'm a PlayStation person.
I was an Xbox person because when I was in middle school, I decided I wanted to play with my friends.
That's like the only reason anybody I knew bought an Xbox.
Yeah, but now I kind of wish I got a PS3, and I wanna save up the money to get a PS4 because Xbox One.
I want that white fucking PS4, but I don't want
the white PS4.
No, I want the white PS4. I'm trying to think. What's the name of the game? Destiny. I don't want Destiny. Fuck Destiny.
You can just put in like
it's a shitty Borderlands copy.
I wonder if it's like Domino's where you can put in a special delivery request and they'll leave that Destiny shit at home.
No, you know what I'm gonna do?
Special delivery request.
I'm just gonna buy it and then I'm gonna go back in and give them Destiny.
Not even use, just take it. Just give me money for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna return it.
They'll give you like $5.
No, they'll give me full price because it won't be unwrapped.
At GameStop?
Yeah.
They're the cheapest bastards.
If you get it completely unwrapped, you can just sell it back to them. Somebody will buy that.
Oh, dude, of course.
I hate it so much.
Remember that man boy we saw at GameStop?
Yeah. It looked like a 40-year-old dude.
Dude, it was like.
But he was the height and stature of a fucking
I swear to God, it was a little boy because it was I assume these two brothers because they looked really fucking young, but one of them had the craziest 5 o'clock shadow I've ever seen on a 12-year-old boy.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I kept pointing out to Jake and he kept trying not to look.
Yeah. Oh, apparently it comes out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft. Fuck you, Apple users. You buy shitty computers.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Well, because it's not available.
Oh, it's not available on Mac. Why would they make it available on Mac? Isn't that a really shitty gaming laptop? Just in general?
It's an average computer. Okay. It can play games.
Just not.
But nobody wants to develop the software to put them on Mac computers because they're retardedly different from Windows computers. Unless you could technically get it on a MacBook. All you need is to download Windows 7 or Windows 8 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play it on there.
So how you feeling? How you feeling about Dragon Age whatever Inquisition?
Inquisition. It looks good as shit.
You watched the trailers for it?
I have not. I try not to spoil things for myself.
You know what I fucking forgot to do?
Hmm.
Forgot to write down what the fuck we just talked about. Everything.
Yeah.
Again.
I still have it.
God damn it. No, that's just one of like 5, 6 things we talked about.
No, I still have everything I talked about up there.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Yeah. It looks really good. I follow the Facebook page. I don't watch any of the videos, but I do like the little here are the options. What are you gonna do? I like those.
With the little trees?
Yeah. Hold on, let me find one. I keep clicking, but I keep fucking up.
Yeah, I think I tried to play my Dragon Age Origins like last year, maybe earlier this year, and I touched it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, no, I can't do it. And I just turned off my Xbox and walked down.
Yeah, I'm really into it. Wait, are you saying that you have Origins?
Mm-hmm.
Not 2.
I don't know. I think it's Origins.
You gotta figure it out. Because if it's Origins, then I have to buy 2 anyways, because I already played Origins.
Yeah, I think it's Origins. It's really bad graphics.
They weren't terrible for their time.
I think my favorite thing about Dragon Age was having a dog. I think I had a dog in that game.
I think you're talking about Fable.
No, it's not Fable.
I don't think there was a dog in Dragon Age.
Yeah, there is.
Are you sure you're not talking about Fable?
I'm almost positive, yeah. I think I'm talking about Dragon Age. I remember having like a Mastiff. And every time I get in a battle, all was be covered in blood.
I don't remember that.
I think it was.
Maybe you have 2. Maybe you have 2.
I think it was Dragon Age Origins.
No, because I played through Dragon Age Origins like 6 times. I never had a dog.
No, I don't think you like get one as a companion. I think like you can just pick one up. Like
I'm telling you, I played through the game as all 3 classes with tons of different options.
No, I wasn't like a class that had a dog. I think a guy I picked up had a dog. I think. Because I almost remember there being a Mastiff, and every time I always thought it was funny the dog was just covered in blood and didn't do anything about it.
I don't think Dragon Age is that.
I think it is. I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. I'm telling you, I don't think it is. Yeah, but all the graphics and shit look tight, and they got like these dragon weapons which are just on fire, which is tight.
Yeah, I have Dragon Age Origins.
Witcher 3 also came out.
Yeah, see? This is the dog.
Why do I not remember a dog at all?
That's the dog.
I don't remember that.
It's not a Mastiff. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It looks like a bulldog a little bit.
A really, really evil bulldog with sharp fucking teeth.
Why don't I remember that?
Did you not pick it up?
I probably didn't. I guess I didn't.
Oh no, because you can use it for certain shit. It gets excited over stupid shit, I think.
Does it?
Yeah.
That just sounds like Fable to me.
Yeah.
Fable had the dog that like dug where you could dig or whatever. Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Mabry.
Maverick?
Rank is normal lieutenant.
Normal lieutenant? I don't remember any of that.
I'm looking at dragonage.wikia.com. Each Mabari, I don't know how to pronounce it, chooses their master for life in a process called imprinting. Although fierce combatant, a Mabari companion is shown to be a highly sociable animal and though not capable of speech, they can clearly respond to speech with growls, whines, barks, and several other actions that demonstrate intelligent comprehension.
So it's a dog?
Yes. Oh, they're huge mastiffs with a touch of wolf blood that stand as tall as a dwarf and just as long.
Why don't I remember the dogs?
I don't fucking know, dude. There's a scene in the very beginning of the game, I think, where you fight dogs. And I guess you pick up one, and it just sticks with you.
Did I not play Origins?
Probably not.
I swear to God I played Origins.
Hold on.
I think I just got mind fucked.
Because I type in Dragon Age Origins dog, and it comes up with a full fucking list of the dogs.
I'm gonna look this up too.
Yeah, see, this is the cover of Dragon Age Origins. Did you not play that game?
No, I played that game.
Really? Crazy. EA, fix your fucking servers.
I think it's an old joke.
No. They still need to fix their shit. Even sports games, every game I play by them is still laggy. And it's not just me.
Why do I not remember this dog at all?
I don't know. You're probably too busy thinking about Riff Raff and
Fuck you, Rick.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is a piece of shit one. Let's not bring that up again. Alright, hold on. When you played, did you go with the Templars or did you go with the Wizards?
Do the Templars.
Maybe that's it.
What, you always go with Wizards?
Always.
Okay, that's probably why.
I thought the Templars were pieces of shit.
I don't think I ever went with the Wizards. At least I don't remember.
Yeah, so that's coming out November 18th, 2014. I'm gonna buy it.
I will watch Jake play it and then I'll make up my decision if I want to buy it or not. Which I probably won't.
If I played Dragon, I think I played Dragon Age 2. I don't think I played Origins.
Did you ever, just because Call of Duty came out, I think today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you ever play any of the Call of Duties and enjoy them?
I played Call of Duty. Which one with Nuketown? Is that the original Black Ops?
Black Ops 1.
That was my favorite one.
I think my favorite, well, just because you and our friends used to like just sit around and fuck around in Nuketown all the time.
Yeah, we would play Nuketown with the AIs, the intelligent AIs, and we do 2 versus 8. It was great.
I
got really good with the M14.
I think my favorite ones are World at War and Modern Warfare 2. Because World at War is fucking awesome, except for the tanks. And Modern Warfare 2 is just a really fun game. There's a lot of memories on it. I want to know how many hours I've logged in that fucking game.
Yeah, I think I played Dragon Age 2. I don't think I played Origins.
Oh, did you play them all on Steam?
No, I played PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3.
No.
I don't really buy big title games. Maybe, I have no idea. This doesn't look familiar. I think I played Origins. I have no idea anymore, man. I'm so geeking out. I think I played 2.
I'll let you.
I definitely played 2.
I'll bring over my Xbox one weekend and you can play as a Templar and you can get the fucking dog.
No, I definitely played 2. Because I remember the fight scene with the giant orc in the beginning, and that's right here. So I haven't played Origins. I've only played 2.
Okay.
Alright.
So you'll get to play Dragon Age Origins and get a doggy.
I will kill it.
Why?
Because death to him. No, I'm joking.
Max, run.
Max, run. Maddox, come here. Sick Max.
Oh, your fucking tiny cat.
Yeah. He might be able to do something. He'll slow him down.
No, he won't.
Gouge out his eyes. Aim for the eyes. He's not even down here. We're yelling.
Neither animal is down here. For once. Oh, God.
What?
I can hear him walking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that looks good as shit. I love the games where it's like choose your own adventure.
If you had the opportunity, would you play the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though it's probably a piece of shit?
Yeah. I would play most games even though it's a piece of shit.
I felt really bad because whenever it came out. Do you know when Ghost came out?
Not
Was it
at all.
last year, I think? Yeah, because I was a senior. I think I was doing really well in school. My report card was really good. My parents were like, hey, since you did really well in school, we're going to buy you a video game. Which one would you want between Battlefield, I think it was 4 at the time, and Call of Duty Ghost? And I was like,
Well, Battlefield 4 is the newest one.
and Ghost was the newest one.
I think it was probably 3.
Wasn't it?
When did Ghost come out?
Ghost came out around the same time as 4, I think. Because I think I got Battlefield 3 around Christmas
Wait,
time
what year?
last year. So it would be Battlefield 4.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I remember my parents were like, you can pick between these two games because we know you like both of them. I was like, I'll pick Ghost. My friends play it. I played it, and I felt so guilty because I haven't touched it since. It's the shittiest fucking game I've ever played in my entire life. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I've never been a big Call of Duty.
Call of Duty at this point in time is only one of those games where if you're not good at it, you'll never be good at it.
Yeah.
Because everyone is so good, it will keep you from progressing without dying 20 times in the process. So it's just like frustrating.
I don't know, man. I'm such a social gamer where I don't like gaming unless I'm gaming with friends.
Have you played the original Nazi Zombies?
Yeah.
Mortal Wars. That was the very first game I played on Xbox.
Is it?
Yeah, because I remember one of my first friends on Xbox too. I don't think he's one of my friends anymore. I think he stopped playing. But I remember it was Christmas Day. Fuck, I was probably 7th, 8th grade. It was whenever Modern Warfare 2 came out.
Yeah.
I had the Modern Warfare 2 Xbox 360. Modern Warfare 2 Edition Xbox 360. So I pop in World of War because that was one of the games I got for Christmas, and I played Nazi Zombies for the very first thing on my Xbox. And I jumped into a game and I made these people, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I was friends with them for like 3 or 4 years, and then we just like stopped talking.
The PlayStation 4 is paid online, does it not?
Now it does, I think. I remember PS3 didn't.
Yeah, PS3 didn't. I think PlayStation 4 did now, but I feel like the PlayStation was like,
this is like our biggest source of revenue. And I think it's all. I remember hearing something about like the security. Like now they're actually liable for security, which is a big reason why they did it.
I feel as if they're
That's what I heard.
Very iffy on doing it because they gave so many games away when the PlayStation 4 came out.
What do you mean?
Like they just gave like $60, $15 games to customers that you could download for free onto your.
It's pretty awesome.
I don't have a list in front of me. I don't remember. I remember Don't Starve was the one I played the most of.
Was it like an indie game or some shit?
I think it would be considered an indie game. It was like Minecraft, but 2D kind of. It's like very 1920s, 1930s, like.
Don't Starve.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's really good. I got pretty far.
Because when you say 2D Minecraft, I think of Terraria.
Terraria. I play the game all the time. Jeffrey was like, "Oh, play it on PlayStation 3 with me." And I was like, "Nope, I bought it on a computer. You can play it on a computer with me."
No, man, I live in the woods. I can't play on computers.
I don't know much about computers, except for the one my mom has, and I play games on that.
Is that what you said?
Nope. That's the G.I. Joe PSA like joke videos.
I never liked G.I. Joe.
I never watched G.I. Joe.
I didn't even.
I just had a friend show me that video, and I thought it was hilarious. Like the Macho Man Randy Savage video.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
I'm the cream of the crop.
I was in gym today for one of my classes, and we were doing like a high interval intensity training. What's the name of the class today?
Yeah.
Gave me a sweat. But
I think they say boner.
No. But the whole time, whenever I got tired, I started talking to a Macho Man Randy Savage voice, and I kept going, "I'm the cream of the crop." And I would like start like fucking lifting weights and shit.
Yeah.
And the kid next to me was, "Fuck."
That would get anybody pumped.
That's what I do. Yeah, we get you motivated as fuck whenever you hear Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Man Randy Savage. And I will point to you, the commissioner of the world. I watched wrestling as a kid.
God, wrestling.
So little.
God.
But I watched it enough where I kind of knew the people who were like doing it. Like the wrestlers' names. I can't talk right now. But The games I always found super entertaining because you could just make your own characters and have them fight as computers.
So awesome. I think I play the games a lot on PS2, but yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage, the cream of the crop. That's the best video I've ever seen.
Was it Game Grumps? The Game Grumps. They did a playthrough of Skyrim. They did
Macho Man Randy Savage Diary.
Yeah, no.
Dude, that was a game.
They did a playthrough of the Skyrims, and Ross had a mod on, which was Macho Man Randy Savage dragons. So every time they were playing, a dragon would like fly by. All you hear is, "Oh yeah!" It's like,
"Oh yeah!"
Come on, man. I was dying the entire time. That's like another. For some reason, all these YouTubers I want to meet now are in the gaming universe. I don't even game that much. I game a fair amount.
Hello.
But I don't game nearly enough, nor do I game on Xbox to hang out with the achievement hunters.
I think
I could kick some of their ass though.
Really?
I definitely think I could beat Jack in most games, except Trials Fusion.
Oh, he's fucking great at Trials. He's fucking ridiculous. The one game.
Ray, I don't think I could beat.
In any game.
No.
He just has that.
I feel like I could beat Jack.
In what?
In a lot of things.
You could beat him in Madden.
I definitely beat anybody in Achievement Hunter in Madden.
But you can't beat me.
I bet you I could beat you.
You can?
Yeah, you're right. Well, then here's what we'll do. We'll put your copy of Madden 2015 into your Xbox.
2015? You mean the one that doesn't work?
And we'll play.
Yeah. EA needs to fix their fucking shit. I called tech support, and they didn't know what the fuck was going on either. No. Brand new fucking game. Put it in the disk. This container. Fuck it.
Yeah.
We're doing it live. And it just says, "Oh, disk unreadable." I would go to the Target again, second time that day, and I do the same thing. Like, you get a new copy. And even they were like, "We've never heard of this before." And I'm like, "Okay, sorry." And I just take my shit and leave. Sorry, 5 out of 5. I take my shit and leave, put it in the disc, and sure enough, disc unreadable. I'm fucking livid. At that point, I just called tech support, and this Irish dude on the phone, I can't remember his name right now. I was talking to him for like 20 minutes, and he was like, "Okay, I'll call you back." Never fucking called me again. I'll call you back? Yeah. What motherfucker he was like, says I'll call you back? No, he was like, "I'm going to go do a little bit of research and ask people around the office about what's going on, see if they know anything about it. I'll call you back." Because I guess it would take a pretty long time just for me to hold. I'll call you back. It's like the song, Gotta Get This Money. That's my favorite line of that song. "I'll call you back. If you ain't talking money, I don't want to talk. I'll call you back." It's like, will you? Will you call me back? Well, I'm never talking money because I'm poor right now. Yeah, I am not making too much money at my part-time job. Friend that I call that is giant rapper. Why don't you help me out here, Mr. Rich? Mr. Moneyman? Mr. Young Dolph? That's his name? Mr. One Hit Wonder? No, I think I could beat Michael in some games. Maniac. Can you beat him at the Impossible game? No. That's a pretty awesome game. I had that on my iPhone for a while. I would fucking rage in study hall whenever I was in high school. Gavin, I definitely think I could beat. Yeah. Jeff, I think I could beat. Not in Halo. No, I never played Halo. Oh, okay. You played Reach? At Will's house. I played at people's houses for like a couple minutes. But never on that. Halo's not even Halo's not it's a Microsoft exclusive, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Towards the game we're playing. I think I can beat a lot of them. I'm very lucky. I get random shots. I was skeet shooting with my friends in Ohio. God. And I missed most times, but when I stopped aiming, I would hit every time. So why don't you just hit fire every time? I did. And I hit them all. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I definitely think I can beat Bernie. Did what? Everything. Everything? Yeah. You think? I don't think he's that good of a gamer. I think he was pretty good at Halo for a while. No, I think he's openly said he's not very good at Halo. I'm not sure though. I have no idea. Halo is not my game. I bet I can beat you on Left 4 Dead. time trial.
How do you? Oh, time trial definitely. Yeah, because I only played that game a few times too.
I have 100 hours logged in Left 4 Dead 1.
I can actually look. I'm not going to.
Really?
I think I have like 13 hours logged.
Really? 99 hours only in Left 4 Dead 1, and Left 4 Dead 2 I have like 75 hours.
See, I only played Left 4 Dead 2, and I had 13 hours, and 10 of those was looking at the mods.
10 hours looking at mods? Jesus
I think
Christ.
so. I think I only played like a total of 3 hours.
Jesus, no, I fucking love the Left 4 Dead series. I cannot wait for the third one to come out. I just hope it's more like Left 4 Dead 1.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of Left 4 Dead 2 as much as 1.
Why?
1 was a lot more creepier, and it was like more of like old. Jesus. It was like more of like old school Resident Evil, where like everything was creepier because it was darker and like the graphics weren't as good. But if you look at the new Resident Evils, they're not creepy at all. 1, because they're not zombies anymore. 2, they're like, it's so highly detailed that it's like you can kind of tell it's not real, like in a different sense of like the bad pixels. But no, I mean like Left 4 Dead 1 also, the characters were a lot more interesting. Like Francis and Bill, Lewis and Zoe.
Wasn't one of them in the second game?
They were. They did a cross map. I think it was the passing. Was the map on Left 4 Dead 2 where they brought all characters into one map and you could pick whichever one you want from Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2.
That's pretty tight.
It was pretty. I remember Will's dad was talking about it. He freaked the fuck out because he was super in Left 4 Dead 1, and I was super stoked about it. But that was like when I was like 15, maybe 14. Obviously didn't have a job at that point, so I couldn't afford anything.
Yeah.
So I missed out on that, and I just don't feel like spending the money on DLC for a game I've already played the hell out of.
I was gonna talk. Have you ever seen a movie Let's Be Cops?
No, but we were gonna go see that when it was in theaters.
So funny. I watched it the other day.
It was on DVD.
Yeah, I rented it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a spoiler.
Oh god, how long has it been out before you spoil it?
I don't give a fuck everyone else.
Okay.
Nobody listens to this podcast. If they backlog it, it'll be months, maybe a year. So I don't give a fuck.
Bold strike.
One of the characters is a game designer, and he wanted to design a game where you were a cop, and it was super realistic. And I don't know why that's not a game. It was like a horror survival, but you're a cop. So it was like a shooter, except you die real easily, and there's tons of jump scares, and bullets did real damage.
Like it's an actual horror movie. Like it's a horror game. That's the premise.
No. The premise is it's a cop game, but it's super realistic.
Okay, so it's just scary how realistic it is, what you're saying. So I'm really lost right now. You keep saying horror and jump scares.
I'm saying it's like a horror genre game.
Okay.
Where it's got jump scares and you're constantly scared whether you're going to die or not.
Okay.
And in my creation of this game, there would be like, on the new controllers, aren't there like, I know on the PlayStation they have like that pad that feels if you're like kind of stressing out or not.
I have no clue. I really wouldn't know.
So in certain points of the game, like the screen would get kind of cloudy and shit like that. Like Amnesia, when ghosts and shit get near you.
Oh yeah, and you start grinding your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
All that shit in a shooter, and you have realistic amounts of ammo.
God damn it.
That'd be a fucking great game.
One game I really, really, really want to play is Outlast.
I don't play Outlast at all.
Why?
I have zero interest in horror shit.
I'm all about it. As you know.
Yeah. I can't justify playing games like that.
Why?
Because usually don't have good stories. And it just like scares me a little bit. Like jump scares will like jolt me. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I feel like the constant occurrence of that feeling would dull my actual responses in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite. I fucking love them.
I know you love them.
And like, I didn't even get affected by them. Like when people freaked out, like, oh, Slender's so scary. I remember playing it.
I never was scared by Slender.
Yeah, it's not a scary game at all. It's really fucking dumb. The only thing that could possibly make me jump is the loud noises.
Mm-hmm.
Not even like a scream would make me jump. It's not the scream that scares me. It's the loud noise piercing my ear that hurts.
Yeah.
That's making me like flinch. It pisses me off more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I love horror games. I'm definitely into that shit. I watch horror movies to go to sleep. That's how I am.
I don't watch horror movies at all. I think they're very. I like very story driven things.
So you wouldn't like any of the old horror movies?
I don't like any of the new horror movies either.
Like Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Really?
That's really dumb.
Well, you do like Halloween.
I like
the 2007 Rob Zombie rendition.
Rob Zombie rendition.
He's making a second one, I think.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I could say that. I love that movie because it's super real.
Mm-hmm.
When young like Michael Myers beats the shit out of dude with a log in the woods.
So that classmate that bullied him?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. When he
it's so emotional.
When he cut
so
up his
real.
stepdad too.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking crazy.
That movie, it wasn't scary. It was just a very good movie.
And then there's like House of a Thousand Corpses.
House of a Thousand Corpses is good.
If you like,
I think I just like Rob Zombie movies.
If you like horribly gory, blood-driven slaughterfest movies, then definitely watch any Rob Zombie film.
See, but the Rob Zombie films that I watch, I feel aren't like that.
House of a Thousand Corpses is definitely like that.
I guess.
It's a completely gory movie. Like we see fucking.
But I actually like the characters.
Oh yeah, like Rainn Wilson, like he dies in like the first 30 minutes. I don't give a fuck if it's a spoiler. The movie's been out for like 10 years.
I don't think we don't have to worry about spoilers yet.
I don't even give a shit. I'm not ever gonna worry about spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But no, House of the Corpses and then the sequel, Devil's Rejects, is a good fucking movie.
I've never seen Devil's Rejects.
It takes off. It's like a little bit later.
What's the clown from that movie, or the guy that wears the face paint?
Kevin Spalding.
Kevin Spalding.
I fucking love Kevin Spalding.
He's pretty funny. Put your hands up.
The middle fingers in the air. I love that. Fuck your grandma. Nah, I think it's gonna be one of my first tattoos as well. It's Kevin Spalding. Badass.
I think my first tattoo is gonna be a bear.
Just like Kevin Spalding.
Just like no.
Bear with clown face paint.
That'd be funny.
I'm also pumped for Rob Zombie's new. I think it was a crowdfunded film, 31. Which actually, now we can talk about it. People are freaking the fuck out, especially on Marvel Comics, because people are saying it's a ripoff of Marvel Comics.
What comic?
I'm gonna look it up real quick, just so I'm not talking my ass. But it's about a guy who kidnaps people, kidnaps carnival workers, and takes them to this place called Murder World. I think is what it's called, or Murder Circus, or Murder World.
Is it a giant indoor park?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna look it up.
Because if it's outdoor, nobody's found it, they're retarded. Okay, so while he's doing that, your daily numbers are 3, 7, and 3, and your lotto 6 numbers are 11, 9, 45, 26, 46, and 5. So you should play those numbers, because I sure as hell won't. If you're actually listening, we're 58 minutes in.
That's fine.
You should share this podcast with anybody. If I don't know.
Or don't.
Yeah, don't. I don't care.
Yeah, just like it. Why not?
Yeah. I'm not really gonna do any kind of advertising or any kind of like spreading until we hit number 10.
We should do a thing called a Speakeasy podcast. We should change our name to Speakeasy. Disable the share button. So you can only talk. It's only shared by word of mouth.
Can you disable the share button?
Let's see why not.
I don't think you can. I think you can only disable comments.
Fuck you, Google.
Google, let us do that so we can change our name.
Alright, so
back on the topic of
I'm gonna
what people think is a ripoff of a Marvel comic.
And this is off a website called cinemablend.com.
Ooh, that sounds like cinnamon blend, which is delicious.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about comic books. It just smells like sweaty gooch and cinnamon.
Well, see, in my head it was like a yogurt and fruit and some cinnamon. And maybe some ice cream.
Okay, so
just mixed in a blender. I like that blender noise.
So it's
I can't do it, but that's what it sounds like in my head.
So there's a comic book cover on this article called The Uncanny X-Men, So I guess it's an X-Men comic, and it's basically this guy named Arcade.
Yeah.
Who traps a bunch of superheroes in a carnival, or like an arcade, I guess, and he calls it Murder World, which is also the name of the place in Rob Zombie's film 31, where they capture carnival. Yeah.
Look, if you're that big of a comic book fan, I want you to go to your father's closet, take his gun, put a bullet in it, and then put that bullet in your head.
Which I think is even more fucked up, because it's not like he's gonna go word for word of what Arcade did. It's gonna be a lot worse. It's gonna be way worse. It's fucking Rob Zombie.
It's not superheroes. It's real people.
And it's also Rob fucking Zombie.
Murder World.
He's gonna make it as gruesome as possible.
I think that's a name that a million people would come up with.
What?
If you set a million people down as like, I need a theme park that's based on murder, I think a million people would be like, Murder World.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm not sure how big of a comic book fan Rob Zombie is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I want to say he's a nerdy guy, but I'm honestly not even sure.
Right.
Seems like a cool fucking dude, though.
Yeah, alright. So, since this podcast is just filled with people we want to meet, I'm going to bring up Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith?
Which one's he?
Jay Silent Bob. He was Silent Bob.
I can't remember those movies. I remember people like, you haven't watched those? I'm like, yeah, I really didn't care about it. I didn't really hear about it until I was a teenager, so man.
I think they're worth watching.
I've seen clips of them watching them with you, and they looked alright.
He's the dude with the beard.
Oh, okay. Isn't he on Comic Book Man? Is that the same guy?
I think that's definitely the same guy, but I think that's his show in his comic book store.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Isn't that him? That's an adult.
Yeah. Well, he was an adult in the movies too.
Yeah. Didn't he like stop doing those movies with his friend because he was all hooked on drugs?
Yeah, but I think he's clean now.
That's good.
Because they did like a tour to Australia or like all over the world.
That's pretty.
I wanted to go see them at Comic-Con, but I could not afford it.
When was this? This year?
Last year. I think last year.
So why do you want to meet Kevin Smith?
He just seems like a really funny, really down to earth dude. I like all the projects that I've seen from him. I've enjoyed.
Huh. I don't know who I'd want to meet.
Wouldn't you want to meet Rob Zombie?
Well, I'm not that big of a Rob Zombie fan.
You still? I'm not big of. I'm trying to think of somebody I'm not big of a fan of.
Well, I mean, compared to all the people I'm a big fan of, like I really don't know if I'd want to meet him out of everybody else.
Oh, who would you want to meet?
I mean,
I'd want to meet the entire Achievement Hunter, and I'd want to meet.
I mean, for me, it's like it's a hard one for me because like most people I want to meet are musicians, like Danny Liel Danny. I think it's Danny. I heard
the Elf.
Danny Liel.
Oh, I said Danny the Elf.
From Upon a Burning Body, the vocalist, and there's fucking anyone from Provoke Destroy, which is a local band from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And then there's fucking Corey Taylor, or anyone from Slipknot for that matter. Because that was a huge influence on me growing up.
See, I have one experience with Slipknot when I was really young, where a friend of mine named Donald. Trump? That's not what he went by, but I'm going to call him Donnie.
Donnie.
He brought over a Slipknot album.
Do you know which one it was?
No. And he was playing it, and it like had a pig squealing on it, and he said it was a real pig, and they actually tortured pigs on stage.
That's not what
they fucking did. And immediately I was like, I don't like Slipknot.
That's not what they do at all.
I know that's not what they do now.
Yeah. Your friend's a fucking retard.
Back then I was like, no, fuck. Well, he was just as young as I was. He probably heard it from somebody older than him.
Yeah, probably.
Regurgitated it.
No, but what's crazy though is like, when was that when you heard that album? Do you remember? Like how old you were?
Fuck, 5th grade.
So do you know what year that was by any chance?
That's like almost 9 years ago.
So when you graduated, so 2 years ago? So you're probably in 5th grade.
What album came out around that?
So you graduated, so...
Alright, let's do it like this.
So how many years ago was that?
Alright, no, let's not do it the hard way.
Okay.
Google Slipknot album.
I have all the albums
I found. What are the years they came out?
The first one came out in 99, which is their self-titled Slipknot. Iowa came out in 2001. which is maybe the one because one of their songs is really popular because it was on the Resident Evil soundtrack for one of the movies.
Okay.
Then there was Volume 3 Subliminal Verses, which was in 2004.
So it was probably that one.
And then there's All Hope Is Gone in 2008.
So it definitely wasn't the 2008 one.
Because that was definitely, it was either Iowa or their self-titled Slipknot. Because those are the two harshest albums.
It was probably just Iowa. I think it was Iowa probably.
Because Iowa was a very intense album.
Iowa seems to line up with the timeline then.
Well, the album cover is a goat. If that rings any bells.
No, it was he put the CD in.
No, okay.
It's probably bootleg, knowing where I'm from.
What I think is crazy though, but I don't know if it's both Iowa and their self-titled. I'm sure it's both because that was around the time he was going through it. He apparently recorded most of the songs on I Know Slipknot like drunk out of his fucking mind.
That's so dumb.
But no, he was like that was when he was going through like a serious problem and like before he got sober. And he's like he's a few years sober now I think, which is pretty fucking cool. He's like 5 years sober now.
Being sober is cool.
Yeah, I just think it's cool that like he can look back on it. Like, that's when I was a really dark point in my life, and now
I'm a wine person.
All good.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
I don't know the title. I had
Red or white?
really good pink wine. It's delicious. It's considered a white wine, but like.
So white Zinfandel is what you got.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. It's probably white Zinfandel.
I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I have to pair edge. I literally am that kind of person that like.
So you drink red wine with cheese and crackers?
I don't drink red wine that much. I also don't eat cheese and crackers. Don't spread that rumor.
I eat cheese and crackers.
It's because you're disgusting.
Then what?
Cheese and crackers is the blandest thing you could possibly.
Well, if I have nothing else in my house to eat, and it's late at night, and I don't feel like making anything,
not eating.
Bullshit.
I'll go back to bed.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but it's like I'm out of bed.
I'll go to bed.
I'm wide fucking awake. I have nothing to eat. I can't drive anywhere. I don't feel like driving anywhere. And the only things in our house is cheese and crackers. I'm making cheese and crackers.
I'm not gonna eat cheese and crackers.
I'll
just eat the crackers.
I don't even eat cheese and crackers. I just get tortilla chips and crackers and make the sandwich out of them.
Tortilla chips and crackers.
Yep. Same thing as fucking queso.
Tortilla chips.
Yeah. Or tortilla chips and cheese dip. Cheese, my bad. Not cheese dip. Or crackers.
Okay.
Just like sandwich.
See, but that's for some reason it's different for me. Cheese dip and cheese, different things for me.
They are different things. But it's the same thing when it's just tortilla. I mean, I'll eat cheese dip cold. Doesn't fucking matter to me.
I really don't like it cold.
Oh, it doesn't bother. Well, we ate a whole thing of it cold one day.
Don't say a whole thing, because we didn't even touch that. We didn't even finish close to half of that.
No bullshit. The white cheese dip.
Oh, the white cheese.
We fucked that thing up.
Yeah, but I thought you were talking about that big bowl of yellow cheese that we made.
Well, that was hot as shit, and it was also like a gallon of cheese. I mean, we're not.
I'm telling you, if we would have had another bottle of that hot sauce,
oh god,
that'd have been great.
And if it was, we didn't have that Mexican cheese in there.
Yeah, well, no,
it was way too thick.
All we needed was milk and more of the hot sauce.
That was way too thick, if you ask me.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It was hard to get that shit on the chips.
I'm telling you, that's because we didn't have enough liquid.
Like liquid.
I've got yellow liquid for your popcorn, and it's non-dairy.
I've been doing this thing now. Instead of like putting random bullshit on my popcorn, I'll like just heat up butter and make my own movie theater butter, and it gets so fucking good.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
I
put sugar on my popcorn.
Really?
Yeah. So a little bit of sugar. Kind of tastes like kettle corn. I love it.
I can see that.
Send me kettle corn. I don't know who's listening, but because you probably know who I am, come to my house, give me kettle corn, and I will give you one big old kiss on the chin.
Can we?
Just a big old kiss on the chin.
Can we develop an app like the sequel to the I Am Rich app and sell for $999.99? Can we do that?
We could technically.
Do you know how to develop an app?
I could learn. We
do
can call Katie.
Oh yeah, she is going for school for that, isn't she?
I think she already knows how to do it. I would not mind including her. I'll take a third for $999. What's that? That's $333.
33 cents.
Yeah, per sale.
Be down with that.
Hey, download our app.
It's called I'm sort of rich.
It's called Seriously Joking.
Sort of seriously joking. We're not really that rich.
Seriously joking. We're not really that rich.
Or we want your money. That'll be the.
We want your money. We get to these points where it's really hard to transition to.
Do you want to talk about that news story now? Just because we can get a low point and find a way to get out of it. dig herself a hole and then try to get out of it?
What time are we at? We're at an hour and 10 minutes.
Do you want to dig a hole and then try to get ourselves out real quick?
I feel like it sounds way better from up here. Stand up. I'm standing up now.
We both standing up now?
We're both gonna stand up now. Talk.
Okay. Are we gonna do the podcast standing up now?
We'll use these taller chairs next time.
Okay. So am I gonna talk about the story?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so this is actually a pretty big news story going on right now. I'm getting my news source from BBC News just because it covers world news, and it's just not, for me, it's not really biased. It's pretty self-explanatory, all the shit they put out. But this article is called "U.S. Right to Die Advocate Ends Life." It's about a chick named Brittany Maynard. She was terminally ill.
Probably Maynard.
Huh?
Probably Maynard.
Maynard.
Maynard?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, she died.
How did she die, Hunter?
I'll get to that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she was terminally ill. She had brain cancer, I believe, and
that's cancer in your brain.
Yep, and she ended up doing a doctor-assisted suicide,
which is a simple way of saying the doctor put fucking drugs in her
by her will.
Yeah,
she wanted to, and in the state of Oregon, it's legal. But people are freaking the fuck out about it because for some reason, it's okay when people kill themselves every day.
Well, it's not okay.
Well, people don't fucking rally up in arms, go, "Oh, you're an asshole." No, they don't do that. They go,
I think the family probably does.
No, that's really sad. That people like freak out and go, "Oh, that's really sad." But now it's like, how dare she want to die when she's in so much pain and having seizures every day?
How dare you hate your life to the point where you're like, damn.
How dare you not be able to talk at some points because you're cancer? How fucking dare you?
How dare you wait to die another few months?
Yeah, she was gonna die in like another 2 months anyways or some shit like that. So I mean,
she should have done what Queen Latifah did.
What did Queen Latifah? She's still alive.
Yeah, it's a movie where Queen Latifah went on like this huge extravagant holiday because she thought she was gonna die. It turns out she's not gonna die.
Well, wasn't that like I don't know if it's true or not. I might have to snoop that shit, but there wasn't like a thing going on. A doctor told a patient he had cancer and he was gonna die in the next few weeks.
No,
so
he like sued him.
Yeah, he gave out all of his riches to people because he knew he was gonna die and he was planning on killing himself. But then he went back for a checkup like he's supposed to do, and they go, "Oh yeah, we gave you the wrong test results. You're actually fine."
That would piss me off so much.
Yeah, so I think he ended up suing the doctors and he killed himself.
I would do that too.
It's fucking crazy.
You gonna tell me I have cancer? Fuck you.
Yeah, so
I feel like if I had cancer, I would give up for a while.
Yeah. So, but surprise, surprise, the main people that are opposition for her assisted suicide were Christian campaign groups and others.
I'm sorry. Assisted suicide. It's just the only
Halo.
thing going through my head.
Halo, yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, I don't see the problem with it. I'm sure doctors aren't like
triple kill, assisted suicide.
I'm sure doctors aren't like fucking biting their fingernails waiting for someone to go, "Oh, I really want to kill myself."
Yeah.
I'm really sure they're not waiting for that opportunity. I'm sure they're very not okay with that, but they have to do it.
Turns out, most doctors aren't dirty pieces of shit.
Turns out. What was that White Skid You Know skit? It was Ted, the doctor who doesn't give a shit. "Hey kids, tough shit, you got AIDS, you're the lollipop." Yeah, just get Teddy, you can tell a kid anything.
Yeah.
Give you a fuck.
Was it fucking Impractical Jokers? I would not want to meet those guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard.
I feel like it's just too much inside jokes.
I don't think it's just that. I think it's like they would relentlessly fuck with you.
I would like that though.
I don't know. I think they're good enough to not make inside jokes constantly while they're.
I don't know. I feel like you spend that much time together.
Well, you gotta figure out how much time you see them on camera as opposed to in real life. So you probably know half their inside jokes.
Maybe.
Plus, they know you're a fan,
yeah.
And they're all older guys. I'm sure they would know not to make inside jokes like most people would.
They're pretty tight though.
I definitely want to meet Sal and like just.
Mine Q. I would want to meet Q.
Really?
Yeah.
All of them.
Q. Yeah.
I think I would probably want to meet Sal and Joe the most, and maybe Q. Joe would be interesting to talk to.
I feel like Q's probably the fun.
I like how neither of us said Murr.
Murr.
Just.
Murr didn't seem bad, but.
I just want to meet Sal because I can fuck with him.
Sal would be funny to fuck with.
Because he's like a super germaphobe.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just think Q is probably the closest one to my sense of humor. Yeah, him or Joe.
You know, it'd be a good way to fuck with Sal.
Mm.
Is put like laxatives in his drink while he's out in public.
That'd be so mean, though.
But he couldn't do anything about it. It'd be funny as shit.
That'd be a funny punishment.
Oh, dude.
If they put laxatives in his drink.
They made him have to go to the public bathroom.
Made him go to like a speech. Oh my god. What if he was like in like Central Park giving a speech, and they gave him laxatives? That would be the best punishment.
I think my favorite punishment so far is the one of Murr when he lost. I think it was recently. They put him on stage and he had a mic in front of his face so big he could see his mouth. Hey, you guys want to hear a black joke?
Yeah, that's just funny. My favorite one is when Sal was they told him that his keys were in the bottom of shit.
Oh, that one? There was also another one that they put his cell phone in a trash heap, so it was in like a boat floating in the river.
It was funny as shit. They're like, yeah, your phone's in the bottom of the pile of elephant shit, and he was just holding his keys. I think it was Joe was holding his keys while he's going through it, and then at the end he's like, "Oh, was I actually supposed to put the keys in there?" Sal just got pissed.
Wasn't there another one where he had to pick up Rottweiler shit?
Yeah.
They had to follow Rottweiler around like Central Park or something, like pick up its shit.
Gross.
I feel bad for him because all of his punishments are germ-related.
One that they did where I was like, that's not even a challenge for me, is when they were jumping off a cliff. And they're like,
oh, that was pretty crazy.
I would do that.
Well, I think most of them have fears of heights.
Maybe. I have no idea.
I think, what was it? My favorite one that I would be fine with doing is the security guard one. Where when they're in a pharmacy, there's a rogue heterosexual.
My thing is, I feel like it'd be really hard for me not to laugh.
I don't think it'd be that hard for me.
That would be my issue.
I'm pretty solid when it comes to not losing it.
We're an hour and 17 minutes.
Should we end it here?
Yeah, I think we're winding down.
Winding down?
Yeah.
Dug out of that hole.
It was really quick. It was actually the simplest transition we had.
Yeah, because you kept talking during the whole thing.
Yeah. Anyways, Lady Kill Herself.
Mm-hmm.
Song of the week. Little boxes.
Skinning the Slaves.
Yep.
Wow.
Fuck Riff Raff.
Fuck Chuck.
And fuck poor people.
Barbara Comstock. Comstock, my bad.
Alright, thank you for tuning in to Seriously Joking.
You ever hear this? There's no sanctuary.
There's no such thing as God.
Whatever Barbara might tell you.
Yeah.
Barbara, you're right.
Barbara from Rooster Teeth is another person I like to meet.
Barbara from fucking Shaun of the Dead, someone I like to meet. She seems really nice. She always asks me how many cups of sugar I'd like.
Alright, let's leave. Bye. Are you gonna say bye?